guys, got to 1-7 here. I just wanted to say, I got back from this. What about just in the computer? I looked through Switch Reapers and here's actually my homepage. So definitely love the books and sure it hit. Hit 70 subscribers, and that is a lot to me, and I thank you guys so much for really sticking around and watching my videos, because honestly some people might think that 70 isn't a lot compared to most of other people, but that's because they're comparing people. Now if you try to fit 70 people in a room and then you look to that, you'd think, damn, that's a fucking lot of people. My house could not fit 70 people in, and I have a good sized house. Like, you might struggle to get like half of that in my garage, if my garage was clear. Probably get them in my garden, but that's besides the point. My garden is fine, but the dog enjoys it more than everybody else. It's more long than wide. Yeah. And I just wanted to give like a little bit of an update while I did this video, because I was just like, you know what? I'm in the mood for recording something, so I thought, hey, why not do that? So here I am. You might wonder where I am on Pokemon Planet. I'm currently in Seafoam Island back in Kanto. I wanted to regrind for an Articuno feather, because I have Dugong here. I've only been here for like, I'd say half a day total. No, spent half a day here. Because I really want Articuno for most of all. And I also want Zapdos over... I think I want Zapdos most of all, but it's the fact that I don't have electric Pokemon that I really deem worthy of keeping, like a Magneton. I could probably get away with that, but no. Ooh, I could find Moltres a lot better, because I could then just train Charizard. Now I realise my time was wasted. I'm getting into Warhammer 40,000 a lot more. I plan to go down to like a game workshop tomorrow and like learn how to play properly with the people who work there. I look forward to that. I plan to do something like that on my channel, like with the actual figurines, because they're really cool. I don't know if that's going to be focused well enough or not, but I believe that to be a Terminator dude from Space Marines. Somebody out there probably like, Japanese dude, what? I don't know. I don't actually know how to play. I play Warhammer games, but I don't know actually how to play the actual stuff themselves, and I hope to do that. And I was thinking, I know I don't really have that big of a following, and to be fair, I just enjoy that people watch my videos and just enjoy them. Whether they come back or not, or whether they just watch my videos, go away, come back and watch some more, and things like that. Fucking chat keeps distracting me, because I keep seeing things move. And I was thinking maybe I could start a second channel just to do things with Warhammer and like the actual figurine things, and like painting them, making them, and battling with them. I thought about that, or I was just going to do something on like that with just this channel itself. While I don't mind having to work on a second channel, I prefer if I could avoid it as best as possible. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you think I should do a second channel, I'll do that, and I'll let you guys know what it's called. And I'll let you know what goes on with that. I do technically have a second channel already, but it's a joint channel between me and my friend who I've known through the majority of my life. but if you actually take a look at it, you won't see anything that's been uploaded since months and months have gone by. We both planned to do something, but then he went to university in London, and then he got held back from doing it. And then I just thought, at the time I was doing 2 videos a day for my channel, and I was thinking, am I supposed to do 2 or maybe 1 for that channel as well? So I was just like, no. I might have the time for it, but now I'm putting a lot more effort into editing as well. Like my previous PPO video, Pokemon Planet Online. Now I get what the O stands for. Fuck me, it took me ages. That took a few hours to edit, actually. I actually changed things around and cut out quite a lot of footage. Because that turned into 24 minutes, was originally 1 hour and 15. Because I had fucked up through the recording, and I was just like, you know what, I'll just edit it out. I can't be asked to start it in case I miss something out, and I can't go back. So yeah, that took me a couple of hours just to edit, then it took me hours to render out. But I am proud of myself with how far I've came with editing, because of you guys. The start of when I started doing YouTube, I literally just recorded them and put them up how they were. Didn't cut down or anything, didn't edit whatsoever. And at that time as well, I was using the OBS software, which literally just created them in such a small file format. Well, at least the way I had it set up, it did. I didn't really have the settings configured the best. So it wasn't the best quality it could have been. I was completely new to the whole computing system of what bitrate this, that, and the other did, and I was just like, what? What happens if I turn it up higher? Yeah, I'm like, this number is low, so if I lower it to 1, what happens? If it gets worse, what happens if I lower it, higher it up to its max? Yeah. But I'm far more better with computers and figuring out what this does and what that does, and I'm quite glad, because otherwise I wouldn't be so good with computers if it wasn't for you guys. And again, I'm glad you're enjoying this channel. I really enjoy making content. I know I don't do... I know like the last month or so I haven't been uploading on like a daily basis. I do really plan to go back to that, guys. I am sorry. It's just that, I don't know, I think it's just been lately I haven't really felt myself. So when I've recorded, I've rendered it out once and just left it in my files and thought I'll get to it another time, and then it just stays there. I have a few videos I could actually upload right now, but I think I might go back over them just to check and re-edit them, because I think I just did them and then thought, fuck it. Or I think I did them before I had my intro. No, it wouldn't have gone that far back. I know I wouldn't have fucking saved anything that far back. Hang on. No, they all have the intro on it. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about the Warhammer side of things. But let me know if you want to see Warhammer games. I'm up for those. I really am loving Dawn of War 2 Retribution. My throat's getting hurty. Starter kit for Christmas. Me. So once Christmas is out of the way, because I'm not going to just on Christmas Day get it all out of the box, put it all together, and try and paint it, or just wait till a later date to paint it. I'm probably not going to even put them together on Christmas Day. I'm probably just going to take it out, read the rules, look at the dice and all those kind of things, and put them together on a completely different day, sort of thing. Because when it's Christmas, you want to open all your shit, but you're like, I should really spend more time around other people, because when you're putting them together, you really want to just focus on that itself, because you don't want to fuck up and ruin them. I haven't put any together myself, but I know it can be a little bit fiddly. I've had to put together so many different toys, so many different figurines for my brother and for myself in my 15, 16 years of lifespan. I am 19, but for the first 3 years, you don't really do much with figurines. You're not allowed small parts. I don't think I did that kind of stuff when I was 3 years old. I'd probably say like 6 or 7, and before that would probably just be Lego. And if it was putting figurines together, boy, I must have fucking sucked at it. Does this look fine? Why is his head on where his leg is and his arms where his head is? Doesn't it look cool? When you're a child, that shit does look cool to you, and it does appear funny when you put the arms, the legs wrong way, and then when you get older and you're like, I ruined a really expensive toy, or I ruined something that is now expensive, but back then it wasn't. And then you think to yourself, if I did it right, or if I didn't touch it at all. But when you're a child and you're given something that's in mint condition, you're like, open it, rip the box, pull out the toy, ruin the packaging, and you literally give no disregard for it. Some people do. Some people really want to be careful even when they're children. Some people are just like, I just want to play with it. And toys are meant to be played with, whether you're a collector or you're just there to collect the toys and play with them regardless, or just look at them, or whatever you do. It's fine. When I was little, I just wanted to play with them. Now looking back at it, thinking, if I hadn't opened some of those limited edition things, they'd be worth a lot more than they were then. I'm thinking, damn it. Well, on the upside, I had a fucking blast with it. This turned from a 70 subscriber video into my life story. If you want to know about my life story, guys, let me know in the comments, and I'll just do a video on that. But yeah, I'm grinding for the Articuno feather. I probably might just go and find the Moltres layer and just fucking grind out for that. Not 100% sure. I do want Charizard to level up though, and I'd prefer to use Charizard. Son of a bitch. From Islands. Will it tell me where? I don't know where Moltres' lair is, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, I'm really thankful, guys. You guys really enjoy my videos. I enjoy making them for you guys, and I promise I'll get better at feeling better at myself and things like that. I am depressed, and I do have anxiety issues, and I'm sure you hear people say it on YouTube eventually and things like that. But it is what it is, and sometimes things take a lot longer to get better, and sometimes they get worse before they get better, and things like that. There was another thing I was going to say. Oh yes, got a candy cane. It's an actual sweet. We already put some of these on the tree. Already ate one. I don't know why. I just love like the chewiness to them once you finally chew them, and the mintiness to them. They're really nice. But yeah, I plan to try and make some ultramarines out of these fuckers as best as possible. So yeah, that might probably sum everything up. I probably start speaking about something and then like stopped and talked about something else. I apologize if that is the case. I apologize that this video is like 15 minutes long. Nearly 15 minutes, just running it up to the nearest minute. It's half a gigabyte as well, the files. 600 meg for 15 minutes. But I believe that I have upped the quality because someone pointed out that they couldn't see the levels of my Pokemon. I don't know how well they're going to show up in the video because they are quite hard to see. Anyway, who puts white numbers on white background? Which is kind of a little bit like, could you at least lower the grayness so I could like bring out more gray near the bottom so I could read my numbers a lot clearer? But when I looked over them, and I couldn't even read the chat in the recording, and that kind of got me a little bit. I was like, I didn't realize I was doing it like that. So I upped the quality of my what I'm recording, and when I play back the video I've recorded, it should be more readable, better quality. I always try to make the best quality I can when I realize that it's not the best. I generally need someone to point it out for me and say, this video, it's not the best quality, could you improve? And then I'll look over it and I'll be like, you have a point. Because no matter who you are, you always have room for improvement, and I want to keep improving my videos. I want to keep making them better for you guys so more and more people enjoy them, and then more people will enjoy. So I want to make the best quality I can for the video, because everybody hates watching a bad video quality. You could have good content, could have good voiceover, good audio, whatever. I know I don't have the best audio either, but it's a quite a microphone. But if the quality of the video is like blurry and hazy and all pixelated, people don't tend to stick around because they don't want to watch something that they can't really understand very well because it's blurry and pixelated. And honestly, I know how that feels. I've had to watch videos because there's hardly any videos of the ones I'm searching for, and the ones that I do are poorly recorded, or they're recorded off someone's TV. And the refresh rate of the TV and the camera is completely different. You can fucking see the lines going up and down. I dribbled a little bit. Yeah. That really grinds my gears when people... I don't really mind when people record off their TV, to be honest. I just hate seeing the refresh rate of the TV constantly going up and down. And I'm just like, can you please stop it? Anyway, guys, leave me some questions in the comments below. If you want to ask me any questions, I'll happily answer them. I'll happily get back to them whenever I possibly can. I'm always checking my YouTube channel to see if I've got any comments. Follow me on Twitter. I occasionally tweet out because I forget I have Twitter. But if you generally use Twitter first and then like you use YouTube secondly, like you will find when my YouTube videos go up a lot quicker than you do on YouTube, because people have said YouTube's having problems, and I've seen loads of videos about that, and I'm not going into it because I just don't see a point. Everybody else has already covered that shit, and I don't really want to join the bandwagon of people, really. So yeah, give me some questions if you want to ask me any questions. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Let me know what you think about whatever you want. I enjoy chatting to you guys. Like when I see a comment, I'm just like, hold up, gotta read this. And then my mother just stands there with like a very straight, I'm getting pissed off face, and I'm like, yeah, I'll help you out with your problem, dude. Don't worry. But, so sorry, promise. What is he saying? And she's like, don't fucking matter. I'm like, huh. Okay. Oh, comment! Comments everywhere. No, I don't get that many comments actually, to be honest. But when I do, I really enjoy reading them because you guys are the best. But anyway, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to comment and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot when, like, I don't quite understand how it works, but it actually does help. When people like videos and when they comment, I actually feel good because then I know people are enjoying it because they tell me whether or not it was a good video or not. prefer honesty, so if I made a bad video and you're watching it and you think this is a bad video, I wouldn't want you to tell me it was a good one. I'd rather you say where I can or cannot improve. So anyway, don't forget to leave a like. I already said that. Until I'm tired. And I shall see you in the next video.